Morning YouTube. Hope you have a good Easter. I've eaten an exceptional amount of chocolate. Usually I don't think flipping heck I wish I could get rid of this chocolate now. But I've got too much left, and if I could share it out with you lot, I would do. But I'm sure I'll eat it as soon as possible. I was on Twitter the other day and I came across the phrase male feminist, and it's a phrase I've come across before. I thought to myself, male feminist, like what the heck is male feminist? Like surely that's just a feminist who just needs a bit of a shave. I can't think of any other way. That is a thing. Like I'm sure people might think, you know, like those who fight for the rights of women, but that's just a man. That's nothing to do with being a male feminist, if that's where they're coming from, indeed. I've just watched Run, the film on Netflix, starring Sarah Paulson and I've forgotten the other actress's name, but apparently it's the first film since 1940 or 1950 to have an actual disabled person playing a disabled person. So that's a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. It's got some moments in it where I think you're flipping when some decisions are made, but what movie hasn't? But actually watching Sarah Paulson, I can't help but lose a bit of respect for her. After that terrible video in which she and a group of other celebrities got together saying, I take responsibility. And I actually, a couple of days ago, caught Ben Shapiro talking about it. And he was saying, like, you know, they actually don't take responsibility. It's not about them taking responsibility. And I thought, well, how can it be? What have they done? I think it's Bryce Dallas Howard, it might not be. But she says, for every time I've explained away police brutality. And I thought, well, for that to be the case, you would have actually had to explain away police brutality to black people. And if that's the case, just flipping saying in the video, oh, I take responsibility for that. If I kill my next door neighbour and then do a video saying, oh, I take responsibility, is that me, am I done now? Is that good? Am I vindicated? Does it work like that? I'm not sure. So I'm not sure what that video does. You know, if they're saying, oh, we've been like this, we've been the actual stereotype of white privilege, and we've been heinous villains, why should that give them any credibility back? It doesn't in my eyes. Sarah Paulson, I take responsibility for what? That means you have something to take responsibility for. That means you've done something wrong. It flipping winds me up. But anyway, it inspired a little video I did. I put on a YouTube channel that I used to have. So I might clip it onto the end of this video. But I watched Boris Johnson's Easter message, where it says, in part of it says, you know, Jesus is the way, the truth and life. Something which changed my life. Looking to Jesus, trying to be a better person. I think a lot of the time, a lot of the argument is, you know, where are these miracles, you know, that Jesus does? I think we put a bit too much onus on God as people. And when actually it's us, you know, he's done it. He has done it. He went to the cross for us so that he could make a way for us to come before Christ, for us to come before God. Give our lives to God. But then he says, this is something I didn't realise for a long time. It's something I didn't realise. I thought, you know, like, I'm saved, you know, we can pray and then miracles will happen. No, we are the miracle. When I read on Twitter, when somebody says, I want to turn my life around, I want to give my life to Christ, that's a miracle. Just completely out of nowhere. When something, I was reading on Twitter today, this guy, his mum took him to church. First time he went, he swore at the pastor. You know, he just wasn't having any, he was really rebellious. And a couple of months in, he got saved. He met God. That changed his life. It changes your life. If there's anything at the moment with all this woke mentality going about, is that if there's anything going to change that, it's prayer. And it's looking to Him, inviting us into our lives. I sincerely believe that is the way. When Jesus says He's the way, the truth, and life, then there is no other truth. He is the way, the truth, and the life. I know this. But when He said that, Jesus goes on to say, no one comes to the Father except through me. And I wondered why He didn't say that. Was it because we've got Muslims in this country who would be offended by that? Because Muslims don't believe that Jesus is the Son of God, or indeed God has a son. In fact, the very idea is blasphemous to them. But it just left me thinking, is He just virtue signaling? You know, I'm not saying like, oh, bad boy. I like Boris Johnson, I love him. I think he's a great leader. I think he's shown true leadership. Tremendous strength in this time of Brexit and coronavirus. You know, a lot of people are calling him, you know, a lot of people, they're armchair critics saying, oh, I would have done this, I would have done that. Probably a lot of them don't even have their own lives in order, you know. How the heck are they going to run the country, especially through what we've been through? But I just thought it's a virtue signaling, because surely if you believe that, then he rejects Islam. And I don't know why, if that is the case, then we see some of the things we do. Can we not reject Islam? We still love Muslims. I do. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll add that video on at the end. If you got any ideas for what you want to see me do, please tell me. If you enjoy my content, if you don't enjoy my content, please tell me. I'm going to get my wife to start watching my videos so she can tell me what works and what doesn't work. But for now, keep well, keep sane, God bless. I hate responsibility.